everything. There we go.
Getting in here's the trick.
Oh, it's not that bad.
That's not too bad.
Come in. That, and see, we're not even really rubbing elbows or brushing shoulders.
Comfortable, ain't it?
It's not terrible, is it?
No.
It's even more fun when you pull the doors off, so.
Yeah, let's say it
A lot
is.
more fun. Alright, so, I tell you what. Since you're there with the checklist ready, let's go ahead and get things set up. And if you start, on the page before that, there's a, before starting the checklist, I think. Just one page before. There you go.
Seat secure.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel level check.
Wait, one before that says aileron quick disconnect, and that's the one you really got to pay attention to. So you see right here, behind my head,
Yeah,
the red thing,
red
it's
connect.
locked. And on the other side, it's connected and locked.
Okay.
Cannot be. There you go.
Fuel level.
Behind me, you see the level here? It's in this sight tube right here on the side.
Mm-hmm.
It's up. You can see the level high, not to the middle.
Okay.
Good.
Ignition
Off.
is off. Master switch on.
Turn it on.
Hobs.
Already checked and recorded it.
Anti-collision lights.
Leave that one off
Leave
for
it
me.
off.
Yeah, just till we get running.
Trim neutral.
So move it and chest it down. So just tap the switch. It's right here.
Right here.
Tap it down. It goes trim up. Tap it the other way. Trims up. Works both ways. Good.
Okay.
It's electric motor. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Flaps set to 15.
So hold the switch down. And there it is. Let her go.
Okay. Fuel pump
On.
is. I need to put it on.
And you hear it coming on. You see pressure coming up. That's good.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. Stick free and correct.
Free, correct, moves okay. We move it. We'll move that light in the air too.
Wow, it's fast, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Seatbelts on secure. Seatbelts on.
Mm-hmm.
Doors closed secure.
We'll leave mine
Doors
open.
open.
Yep.
Okay. Passenger briefing.
Mm-hmm.
Park brakes are on.
Mm-hmm.
It's set.
Yep.
Throttle is to idle.
Mm-hmm.
Choke is.
We don't need it because it's a warm engine.
Just
Only if it's a cold engine.
Okay. Master switch is on.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel pump is on.
Clear.
Clear.
And you can start the key. Leave it at 2,000 RPM. Yep, 2,000 RPM. A little more, a little more, a little more. Right there's good.
Gotcha.
Next.
Choke.
Off. Yep.
Check.
So we see the only things that are yellow are fuel pressure, and we can turn the fuel pump off if you want, and everything else looks fine within limits.
Avionics master on.
Yep. That's where you have to grab your headset. And that's all. And if you want to turn on your recording or something, I think I just bumped it accidentally. I'm sorry. Should be okay. Okay.
Okay. 8 watts.
I'll show you how to listen to that. So we have two radios in here. This one's a common and nav radio. This one's just a comm radio. So switch the frequencies here from 11832 to bring it to the left. Go ahead and switch it. And listen to it. It is acknowledged, but just go ahead and push it.
510 Zulu. Wind 050 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition overcast 4,300. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point 17 Celsius. Altimeter 299.8. Remarks. Density altitude 2,400.
There you go. Good.
Hickory
This
Regional
one-
Airport.
I mainly set this one just to indicate the same as this. So this is 1170. I twist it till it indicates 1170. Don't mind the barometric pressure window in there. But that value knob is only to set your altimeter setting.
Gotcha.
Next.
Hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear, man.
It's altimeter set, it's set. I'm braking. cranking up
Yeah,
a
I got
bit.
you right there.
Thank you, sir. Okay, for taxi, transponder needs to be on,
So it's
which
on,
it is.
yep.
It's set to alt, which it is.
Perfect.
Radio call.
Yep, I'll do the radios today.
Cool.
And then you can just do the flying, so you don't have to worry about that. But just so you know what I'm doing, I'm switching to ground
Switching
control
over the ground.
and putting that on ground. And
Okay.
we'll request a westbound departure.
Hey, good morning, Hickory Ground, Remos 447 Romeo Alpha.
Remos 447 Romeo Alpha, Hickory Ground, good morning.
Remos 447 Romeo Alpha on the north ramp, array to taxi, request west departure.
Remos 7 Romeo Alpha, roger. The wind is variable right now, 0403. Would you like runway 19er, or which runway would you prefer?
I request 24 for 7 Romeo Alpha.
Remos 7 Romeo Alpha, runway 24, taxi via Bravo and Alpha, wind 0403 and altimeter 29908.
Taxi via Bravo and Alpha to runway 24, Remos 447 Romeo Alpha.
Okie dokie.
Ready to go, dude?
Okay, parking brake off.
Yep, so twist that little knob just forward 90 degrees. There you go. And right hand leave it on the brake and left hand on the throttle. There you go. And we'll taxi forward for a few feet and just push down on the brake to check it. There you go. Now push down on the brake. It works.
Brakes are good.
Yeah.
Oil pressure.
They're good. For PSI is in the green.
Alrighty.
It has nose wheel steering, but it doesn't have as tight a nose wheel steering as what a 172
Bit of brake.
is. Yeah. And you only have dual brakes, so you can't like hold one brake and turn
Right.
tight like another one.
Oh, different.
Yeah, but for taxiing on the taxiways and where we're at, it does very well. So come out here to the right and a left turn on Bravo.
Left on Bravo.
There you go. Yeah. Right here left. We'll go south on Bravo and make the next left on taxi.
Gotcha.
Right, sir, and Cessna 745 flight is clear to land runway 6.
Yeah, I ran off and forgot my sunglasses today. It was a good thing it's
You
overcast.
might not need them.
Yep. What's the ceiling today?
4,500 right now. Power's good. Power's good. You'll need just after you make the turn, a tiny bit of power to go up the hill.
Yep.
We'll take this all the way to the end.
It has got quite a bit of grade to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of grade. That's right.
Sundowner 745, where will you be parking? Sundowner 745, right, sir, where will you be parking? Sundowner 745, Hickory Tower, that was broken, sir. Are you going to the FBO?
I got a 6,400-foot runway here.
Yeah, you can throttle it back
Okay,
right here.
well, the restaurant straight ahead,
And
the
just a
FBO
little bit
is
of brake and we'll
elsewhere.
stop right
But
up
if you'd
here
like to go to the
before the
restaurant,
runway.
just taxi straight ahead to the ramp.
This is perfect. Perfect. Don't need to pull the throttle back in anymore. Just brake smooth. And when you get to a stop, hold your brake handle down for some pressure and reach back and turn parking brake quarter turn right. There you go.
Terminal 239, register, taxi to the ramp.
Now we got checklist right there.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
So engine run up, we're there.
brake supply, throttle throttle set to 4,000.
Yep, and the throttle, you're looking right here, and that's the oil temperature control. We only need that if we're trying to get the oil to warm up faster. Almost there. So just a little more than 4,000. A little more, about like 4,050. Keep going, keep going. Good, a little more. Now, take your friction knob and turn it to the right and set it. There you go. That's good. Next.
Okay. Ignition, check left.
So one click left. Little drops, good. One click right to both. Slow 2 clicks left. 1, 2. Same drop. 2 clicks right to both. Good.
And carb heat.
Pull it out. It should be a slight, maybe 30 RPM drop. Good. Push it in. It'll rise back up.
Alrighty.
Engine instruments. The only one that's giving you a red one is the one for the right-hand exhaust gas temperature. It's just a broken probe. Don't mind it. Every other one is coming up within limits in green.
Gotcha.
Good.
Okay. Seatbelt secure, doors closed and secured.
Yeah.
Passenger briefed. Trim is neutral. Flaps is 15 degrees.
Yeah.
Fuel pump on.
Yep.
Transponder is
On
on. And altitude radio call.
Okay, so I'll switch this to the tower controller and be ready to call. The rotation speed you're going to use for this is about 35 miles an hour. And like I said, it's very light, very effective. So pull back until you see the nose rise slightly off the ground, then don't pull back anymore. Let the airplane accelerate with the nose just barely in the air until it reaches the right speed, and it'll fly off on its own.
Gotcha.
And your best rate of climb speed, you're going to find it here at 75 knots.
Okay.
And we'll climb out over the runway, then we'll make a right turn to the west. Any questions so far?
I think that's it.
All right, man. You can go ahead and turn the parking brake off. I'll give him a call.
Remo 7 Romeo Alpha, ready for takeoff 24 westbound.
Remo 7 Romeo Alpha, Hickory Tower, wind 0503, runway 24, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Clear for takeoff 24, on course, Remo 7 Romeo Alpha.
All right, man. Right hand on the throttle, left hand on the stick. Let's taxi. Looking around right, looking around left, nobody. Good. You got light touch, fingertips on the stick. Excellent.
Birds.
Oh, yeah. I've never killed a crow, though.
Ain't killed one yet, huh?
Not killed one yet. Usually they're a little too smart to get killed. Usually.
A little fast, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice big wide runway here.
Come on, let's get on that center line. And now with your right hand, with your feet tapping straight, push the throttle all the way forward. All the way. Feet are light and happy. All in. Get it all the throttle. There you go. Now with your left hand, slowly tug back, and your right foot a little touch forward. Good. Right foot touch. Right foot touch. There you go. It'll fly. Now with your left hand, very lightly push forward on the stick. With the thumb on your right hand, flip your flap switch up. Awesome. And just hold the stick still. Hold it still. Don't even move.
Oh, it's really touchy, isn't it?
Don't even move the stick. There you go. Doing 80, so barely breathe back on the stick a little bit. And you'll slow down to 75. Great. See, even with two big guys in here, we're still doing 700.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
It's, you know, gonna do okay. Let's look to the right, and we'll make a gentle turn right. Do me a favor, lead with your foot first by barely pushing your right foot, and your hand will follow. And it just makes a smooth turn to the right.
Wow. Very smooth, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you just have to think pressure and set up movements like you would in a 176.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Perfect direction to fly. We'll fly that way.
All right. Wow, it's unreal how smooth.
Yeah, and your trim, you might need to give it a little more nose-up trim. Add a little bit of right pedal pressure. A little more right pedal pressure because the ball is just hanging out on the right. And now, if you let go of the stick, will the airplane stay at 75? You need some nose-up trim, right? So take your thumb and bump it, no, other way. Other way.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Get
there you
up.
go.
See it
There you
now.
go. Trim up. There you go.
Sorry.
You're okay. Just learning the plane.
It feels so funny to
It's
feel be that very connected to the airplane.
Very sensitive because
Yeah.
you're with push rods and a little more right pedal pressure. That'll put the ball in the middle. There you go. You're climbing out better. Very nice. So just taking stock of things. We're up 1,000 feet above the ground. Let's turn our fuel pump off. We don't need it on. Mainly we use that for takeoff, landing, and any kind of maneuvers or stuff up high. We'll use it. But
Gotcha.
we'll climb up to 3,000 feet. Just fly around.
Oh, okay.
Throttle staying in full. There you go. Don't cheat it if you can help it. There you go. Nice job, Stacy. Just holding your airspeed nice. Smooth air helps. And are you hot or cold?
I'm fine right
Good.
now.
Awesome.
You can open it up or close it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, you can. I'm good. 2,600 feet for 3,000. Holding it steady. Gonna change something here. You're good. Just fine. And there's 3,000, so slowly push forward. Leave the RPM set at 5,000 RPM. So barely pull the throttle back. There you go. And now with your thumb, trim the airplane. It'll need nose down, trim down. There you go. Trim it a lot more. There you go. That'll work. A little bit of right pedal pressure. And you should hopefully get it to where it's hands off.
And 7 Romeo Alpha is clear your airspace to the northwest.
Remos 7 Romeo Alpha, thanks for exchange approved.
7 Romeo Alpha, talk to a little bit.
Go fly around. We'll just fly around. Follow the river that way if you want. Too much foot. Way too much.
Too much foot.
Yep, too much foot to go into it. Less left rudder than that. Let it go. Add some right rudder. There you go. Ball's in the middle now.
Doesn't take a lot of rudder at all, does it?
It does not, but the thing is, the rudder works, but there's no feedback to it to let you know you're pushing it. Add a little bit more right rudder, and just fly right down the middle of Lake Road.
70 for Yankee is 15 southeast of the airport over Pageland, 3,000 feet.
A little bit less power, just a tiny bit less.
And we're still climbing a little bit.
Yeah, if you take it back, it'll stop climbing so much. There you go. So we're cruising around about 106 knots, 111 knots. It's almost it's faster than a 152 and just about as fast as a Skyhawk. It'll keep up with the Skyhawk. And we're just cruising around burning 5.2 gallons an hour.
About here is where you see that?
Yeah, that's pretty close. Pretty close. A little bit of right pedal. And there's 3,000, so barely raise the nose up. You're on it. That's it.
Monroe traffic, Cessna 8475.
Trim it out best you can.
Crosswind for runway 5. Monroe traffic.